A pleasure to meet y'all at last. And so right now what I'm going to do here on July 3rd is that I'm going to be having myself a total of 4 videos that dedicate to the most minimalist type of footwear that we could ever have. And so I'm going to go start off small as possible, by taking a look at the Nakefit stick-on soles. Now, Nakefit stick-on soles, I bought a 5-pack of those on Amazon back in October for about $13, which is just over $2 a piece. But I feel like they're more than just worth the money, because what I've come across so far is that, of course, like many other shoes and other types of footwear out there that we have today, Nakefit stick-on soles do have a large range of sizes to determine your best fit. They're primarily composed of cotton and spandex, which of course means that they can stretch to fit your foot size in general. But the main aspect of Nakefit stick-on soles that I happen to like a lot is the fact that they can actually protect you from extreme heat, especially when it comes to very hot asphalt and other surfaces that tend to pick up more heat than others. But, of course, in conjunction with other surfaces like grass, soil, and other liquid surfaces like water, it's where things can get a bit challenging, because, of course, the manufacturer does describe Nakefit stick-on soles as being very waterproof, heat-proof, and it's got proved from a lot of aspects out there, a lot of other hazards out there that we normally would not want to come across. But as it turns out, Nakefit stick-on soles really do live up to its name for the most part, being that they happen to be somewhat waterproof, so if you happen to get them submerged or just a bit wet, they actually won't end up coming off of your feet. So that's just another something right there that I happen to like a lot. That's another category that I feel like lives up to the win right there. But if there's one more thing out there that I happen to like on the Nakefit stick-on soles, it'd be the fact that, of course, just like I said earlier, just over $2 per pair. But probably the only con to this, aside from all of the very nice pros that I've already described, is the fact that they are one-time use. Simply because, if you look at the backing here, which is mostly comprised of paper right here, this paper right here is the only hope you have here for removing them. And then, if they ever get bunched up together, as it has happened to me at least once in the time that I've been wearing these, it's pretty much done for. There's hardly any chance that you'll have at getting them to unstick from each other like that. So try to be especially careful, if you can, when it comes to removing the soles from the backing right here and then just sticking them onto your feet. Probably the only few requirements, though, as it turns out, is to have clean and dry feet, because of course otherwise the adhesive backing that is put onto the soles here will not actually stick on properly, depending on how much dust, debris, and dirt that you might have on you. But what I could say for certain is that out of 10, I'd personally give them about an 8.8, simply because of the fact that Nakefit stick-on soles really do live up to their name, being that they are somewhat waterproof and heat-proof, and for the fact that they can actually come by pretty easily depending on where you live, and for the fact that they've also got a wide variety of colors, so they can suit your need based on the kind of style you like and based on the kind of color scheme that you desire. But probably one more thing that I'd like to go ahead and just justify real quick would be the fact that Nakefit stick-on soles, if you look right here, section right here with the other 4 toes right here, it's just stuck together really. So I can't really be certain if I would want to go ahead and grab a pair of scissors and then just simply cut through down here and make a straight line down. So this way all the other 4 toes would end up being separated, whereas this gap right here That's probably the only part that is separate from everywhere else. So that's probably another justifiable con that I'm describing here. So in contrast with all the pros, 2 cons right here, which is just their one-time use thanks to the fact that they have adhesive layers on them, and for the fact that, well, a part that has the other 4 toes on each foot happens to be stuck together, and so this could end up having me come to the fact that I might have to grab a pair of scissors if I wanted to have everything separate from each other, every toe just on its normal plane of the stick-on sole itself. So what I could say is that Nakefit stoles deserve more than just a 2 thumbs up here, or a clap, or probably just a big smile here. But you know what, I really feel like I can do a lot more on this, because after all, what I'm going to do next, if you stick around, you'll be able to see for yourself. I'm going myself a little more extravagant right there. Extravagant as it may be. So, if you want to see more go down on my channel, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.